first off, what got away from you guys after that first quarter?
Yeah, I think Donovan Mitchell, obviously, that's one of the big things right there. You know, he got himself going. I think he had 27 in the first half. And I think he got himself going. And, you know, we put 2 on him at times, but he keeps finding his way back to that basketball. Having to go back and look at the tape and see where we could have done some things differently in guarding him, getting the ball out of his hands a little quicker, a little sooner. We got a couple 50-50 balls went their way that ended up being knockdown threes.
It seemed like Saturday's game, you generated a lot of good looks from three. Same tonight. What did you see from your team's ball movement execution? It was just a matter of not knocking shots down.
Yeah, I think it was exactly that. It's very similar to the other night. I'll go back and look at the film and see exactly what it looks like, where we generated them, and how we did. We had a bunch of swings around the horns that just the looks didn't drop. And I think that's just one thing we'll have to just continue to work on, that process of finding those open looks and being able to knock them down.
What do you tell the guys when shots are not falling so that they don't lose their confidence?
Just continue to stick with what we've been doing, the process as is, because we're getting open looks. And I think that's what we have to know. If we weren't getting the looks that we needed, then there's something else that we can look at. But we've got to continue to stay with what we've been doing, generating those great looks for our guys, and just continue to step in with that level of confidence, get your legs underneath you to be able to knock them down.
What did you see from Paolo tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was ultra aggressive, demanding the ball, and then, you know, commanding the floor. I think those were big pieces. His rebounding was the thing that we, you know, continue to challenge him to do, and he, you know, coming up with 10 tonight was big. Just his ability to just keep distributing as well. A lot of those looks came from, you know, the double teams on him, as well as generating the extra pass and the swing. I think that's important for us to continue to do and look at.
How important is it to not let those runs by the other team kind of lower some of the team's maybe confidence or motivation for the rest of the game?
Well, that's the thing about it. You know, we talked about it in a few of the huddles. It was similar to the other night. You know, it was a 9-point game the other night, and they're just trying to gain that traction, and the 50-50 ball happens. Tonight it was a 10-point game. You know, we end up getting a 50-50 ball. They knock down a 3. Then another possession happens. They get a timely rebound. I think everything with these games with this team has been about the timely situations of a big shot or a big miss and a big rebound or a big 50-50 ball. That's been the difference in these games.
Thank you.
Thank you all.